Well, in the last half inning, apparently there was a disagreement in the Tigers dugout. McCann and Iglesias got into it a little bit, and Castellanos had to take Iglesias out of there, who fired his glove at McCann.
Yeah, don't know exactly what was going on down there. Obviously, there was something related to the defensive end of last half inning, but we don't know for sure.
It's outside. Now it goes to 3-1 on Victor.
And you're bound to have a few of these during the course of the season.
And Anthony Ghost now trying to make sure he calms down here.
5-3, the Orioles have the lead over the Red Sox, and in between innings, some fireworks here. Wade Miley, who's not pitched well tonight, just gave up his 3rd home run, and in between innings, John Farrell over to basically, I think, tell him he is done for the night, and he gets into it here with Miley, and Miley not pleased at all, as you might imagine, and the two go down the runway together. See the rest of this.
Now you see Farrell follow Miley right down the runway. Miley is doing all the talking, really. I think Farrell was going over to tell him he's done. Miley didn't like it at all, and he just got right back in Farrell's face. That's not a good sign at all. And Farrell followed him down the steps, and they probably had words.
Interview Miley, how can you complain?
No, you really can't. You can't complain. It has not been a good outing.
Then Bryce Harper will hit it in the air to left. Jeff Francoeur, after switching over, makes that catch.
Check out the sequence between Hinojosa and Bryce Harper. First pitch, heater right down the middle. Bryce looked like he was taken all the way, then up and in, look out. And he got one a little more inside, 3rd pitch, and 4th pitch in the same place. Popped him up.
There is something going on in the dugout with Bryce Harper evidently nose to nose with Jonathan Papelbon.
Unbelievable.
1 out, bottom of the 8th, and turmoil in the dugout. Escobar 0 for 3.
See Papelbon saying run the ball out. And Bryce saying you got to be kidding me. And then Papelbon went right after Harper. It's getting ugly, folks. There's no other way to put it. That stuff happens throughout the course of the season, but that's not good.
Off the end of the bat, a busted bat, and Dozier throws to Mauer, 2 down. Gomez busted his bat. Most of it ended up with some grass after he threw it away going down the line. Whoop. Oh my.
That can hurt. Top of the 4th inning here at Target Field this afternoon. Tigers have a 4-0 lead in this one. Now what's going on in the dugout? Some hijinks. Don Kelly's foot is on fire.
Where's Bert Blyleven at?
Oh my goodness, he still doesn't know.
That's terrible.
Hey, by the way, Don, your foot's on fire. Oh my goodness. Now that's beautiful. Yeah, you're right. That's something Bert Blyleven certainly would have and has done many times in his career. I don't know, was it Verlander?
He got that look.
Happy to report everyone.
Well, boys will be boys. A hot foot has been scheduled. Whose cue was that? Oh, that's Scott Van Slyke. Okay. Little does he know. Remember, he got kicked out the other night for arguing about 3rd strike call. We shall await further developments. We will see. Adrian's cooling off. Oh, maybe they tried to light it and he was trying to fan it. Oh. Oh, look out here. Nada. The whole bench is waiting. 6-0 in favor of the Dodgers. The big dramatic moment is, what about the hot foot for Scott Van Slyke? Well, Adrian certainly set it on fire. It took a while before Scotty reacted. And the first thing he does, something smells wrong in here. What is it that smells? Is anything wrong with my hat? There's something rotten in Denmark. What? Maybe it's my hat. No? Ah, now we found it. So needless to say, the Dodgers are playing pranks. They are not only leading 6-0, they're well aware the fact as the bench breaks up that the Giants are losing at least 3-0 and one of the favorite whipping boys.
That's a play you work on. It's a 60-foot throw. I mean, it's got to be made. It's that simple, especially coming off the last 4 days, 3 bad days. You have a chance to put an inning basically down. And now Kemp with traffic, who's been a rocky killer, and he just hit a 3-run home. Chest high fastball, and Matt Kemp hit it a mile. 41st career home run against the Rockies, 139 career RBIs against Colorado. All right, Mark, thank you very much. Rockies already behind the 8-ball, 3-0. Chris Russell talking to Steve Foster. We're going to check in with Jenny Cavnar momentarily, because when Nolan Arenado got to the dugout, he was as incensed and as emotional as I've ever seen him. I have no idea what was said. We're going to find out, I think, from Jenny.
Guys, the words were hard to make out, but the message very clear from Nolan Arenado. He is frustrated. This team is frustrated. We talked with Nolan before the game today, and he said this team is underachieving. They need to start performing. You can tell he's yelling right there at Nick Hundley. I'm not sure if he's specifically directing his message towards Chris Rusin and the error that happened, but his bottom line is this team has to step up and perform, and they have to do that right now.
Ortiz ends up striking out. Second out of the 7th inning. He'll say some stuff on the way by, and he'll show Timmons where that pitch was.
Yeah. He's lucky he's still in the game. A lot of times you show up an umpire like that, and, you know, you're ejected from the game immediately, but Ortiz giving him that high sign on the 3-0 pitch.
Now somebody's gone.
Somebody's gone.
It's Big Papi. And he is coming out to say some more. He'll be blocked on his attempt to come out to say some more. He's really trying to calm him down.
Managers can't really argue balls and strikes. Wow.
I don't think that phone's going to work anymore. It's like he didn't get somebody by mistake with those cuts.
Yeah, that's dangerous.